make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad.
Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together.
I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears.
They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed.
The poor man cried, the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his trouble.
The angel of the Lord encamped round about them that fear him, and delivered them.
Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusted in him.
O fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him.
The young lions do lack, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing.
Come, ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord.
What man is he that desireth life, and loveth many days, that he may see good?
Keep thy tongue from evil, and thy lips from speaking guile.
Depart from evil and do good. Speak peace and pursue it.
The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry.
The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth.
The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles.
The Lord is near unto them that are of a broken heart, and safest as such be of a contrite spirit.
Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all.
He keepeth all his bones, not one of them is broken.
Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate.
The Lord redeemeth the soul of his servant, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate.
Can we take the last verse together? The Lord redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be
desolate.
We can say better amen to that.
Amen.
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 Let us just wave our hands tonight and worship God. Thank him for calling us tonight once again into his presence. He cannot call us to come before him in vain. He cannot bring us together just for us to come and that nothing will happen. There's a reason why we are gathered here tonight. There's an appointment with him, and an appointment with him is glorious.
Amen.
There is victory in his presence.
Amen.
So just worship him tonight. Say good things to his name. Thank him for calling us together. Just thank him for setting this appointment with him. Thank him. Say, Lord, thank you for calling me to your presence. It's because you loved me. That's why you have called me. It's because you care. That's why you said I should come before you. We know tonight there's something that God has got for us. Just say good thing to his name. Magnify the Lord with me. Exalt his name forever. Bless his name. He's worthy to be praised. Bless his name. Father, we thank you. We honor you. We thank you, Lord. Having called us together, Lord, that we might gather before you to pray, to seek you at your feet. Lord, we say thank you. Blessed be your name. You are worthy to be praised. May your name alone be exalted. Blessed be your name, Lord. We thank you. We bless your name. Blessed be your name. Be glorified. Be magnified. As we come into your presence, we know that indeed there's so much for us in your presence. There's so much liberty for us in your presence. We bless your name. Thank you, Father. May his name alone be exalted. In the name of Jesus we have prayed. Amen. Amen. We open our hymn book to hymn 23. My faith looks up to thee. We have come to pray. Amen. And in the night is a time of decision. Kings don't gather in the day to make decisions. The presidents, our presidents and all those people, they don't gather in the day to make decisions. It's at night. Amen. When they wanted to betray Jesus, they wanted to take him by subtlety, it was at night. When the people wanted to go out of Egypt, it was at night. So it's in the night time is the right time to make decision. And if we must take over our day, if we must take over our year, it has to be at night. So tonight, we have not come to look at faces. Amen. We have come to make decision. Amen. We are not here to beg. We are not here to plead. We are here to take decisions. Amen. And that's why we are gathered here tonight. So I want us to put away sleep from our eyes. Before we sing, there are certain things, most of us now are feeling sleepy. But you see, there are certain things that will happen, the sleep will clear from your eyes. Is that true? The sleep that you are, now some of us, we are still moving